welcome to my page, welcome to my channel. My name is Mr. Godfrey. Some people call me Dr. G, some people call me Teacher Godfrey, and some people call me Mr. Godfrey. Now today we will have some questions. We're going to be dealing with questions that deals with fraction word problems. Question number 1. Farmer Peters keeps animals in a field. If 1/6 are cows, 1/8 are horses, 5/12 are sheep, and there are 7 goats, how many sheep are there? Let's go. You know, must make you think. Now let's see. So Farmer Peters keeps what? Cows. Right, cows. It's 1/6. Okay? Now horses is 1/8. Right? Sheep is what? 5/12. 5/12. And they said goats. Goats is 7. Now remember, they gave you fraction. And they gave a number of goats. So don't go and add the fraction with the number of goats. No. You must deal with, let's find the total number of animals first. Now, remember they're asking us how many sheep are there. This is the fraction for sheep. And we don't know the number for sheep. Now let's move. Find the total fraction. So total fractions of animals. So that is 1/6 plus 1/8 plus 5/12. To add this, you find the common denominator. What is that? That will give us 12. That will give us 24. 24 is the common denominator, LCM, for 6, 8, and 12. Now, 6 in 12 will give us what? 4. 4 times 6 will give us what? 4 times 1 will give us 4. Plus 8 in 4 will give us 3. 3 times 1 will give us 3. Plus 12 in 24 will give us 2. 2 times 5 will give us 10. Now add 4 plus 3, 7. Plus this will give us 17/24. So that means 17 out of 24 is cow, horses, and sheep. Listen though, 17 out of 24. So that means, let us now find the fraction for the goats. So fraction left. What is left out of 17 out of 24? So what will remain? Remember, a fraction is a part of a whole. So what do? This is one whole. Take away this 17 out of 24. One whole, make it over 1. Because every number is over 1. Find the LCM. LCM of 24 and 1 will give me 24. 1 in 24 is 24. 24 times 1 will give me 24. That means that 1/1 is 24/24. So what do we move? Here, minus. 24 and 24 is 1. 1 times 17 will give us 17. 24, take away 17 will give me 7/24. So that means 7 out of 24. The fraction left is for the goat. So you come here and write. And okay, 7/24 should be for the goat, because that is the fraction left. And goat is how many? 7. Goat is 7. That's 7 goats. So that means our 7/24 equals 7. You know, from knowledge, you should know the total number of fractions from here now, from knowledge. So what do? If I have 7 out of 24 as 7, go and find 1/24. That will give me 7 divided by 7. This 7 divided by this. If somebody told you they will give you £7 or $7 or 7 naira for every 7 you got, and you got 1, they will divide the 7 by what? By 7. So have 1. So this is what? 1. So 1/24 is 1. Then total animals will be what? 24/24. That will give us 24 times this 1. So we'll have 24. So total animal is 24. So the total number of animals is 24. So that asks us how many sheep. You know the sheep. See sheep here? Sheep. Sheep is how many? Sheep is 5/12. So 5/12 of the total animal. Of the total. Of means times. So 12 here, 1. 12 here is 2. Nothing can divide anymore. So you always divide the top and the bottom. Top and the bottom. Top and the bottom. Top and the bottom. Either way. So 5 times 2 will give me 10 over 1 times 1 will give me 1. I have 10 over 1 as 10. We'll have what? 10 sheep. That is it. 10 sheep. So there are 10 sheep in the field. There are 10 sheep in the field. This is how to find the what, how to deal with what? how to deal with what problem that has to deal with fraction. Okay, sorry about that. Let's look at question number 2. Question number 2. Please, I hope this is understood. Take note, this will be helpful for those in primary 5 and primary 6 or year 6 and year 5. Also, those in year 7. You will need it. If you are in year 8, this will be helpful. Now, second question. A man spends 1/5 of his income on food. Watch. 1/5. Or let us write food. Food is 1/5. 1/5 of his income on food. Now, I said, let me read the question fully. A man spends 1/5 of his income on food and 1/3 of the remainder on his car. Now, if he then has 286 naira, Nigeria deals with naira currency. I'm in Nigeria, so we're using Nigerian currency. So, if he then has 286 naira left, how much is his income? So, let's watch. They said he spends 1/5 on food. Please take note. And 1/3 of the remainder on his car. 1/3 of the remainder. That means when he spends 1/5, there was a remainder. So we have to find remainder here. Remainder. If somebody spent 1/5, what is left? If you can't, now just understand that logic. Somebody spent 1/5. What do you have left? Is it not 4/5? And if you are doubting it, fraction is a part of a whole. So what do? 1 minus that fraction. And I said do the same way we did the other one. LCM is 5. 1 in 5 is 5. 5 times this will give me 5. Minus 5 here is 1. Times this will give me 1. That will give me 4/5. The same. And he now spent 1/3 of that remainder on his car. So the car is 1/3 of this remainder. Can you see that? 1/3 of the remainder. Now, nothing can divide, both the top and the bottom, nothing can divide, so we multiply. 1 times 4 will give me 4, 2 times this will give me 15. So that means he spent 4/15 on his what? On his car. Now, how much does he have left? He have how much? Amount left is what? Is 286 naira. That's the amount he has left. He has 286 naira. But how do we get the total amount? Total income. Let me ask you. Now let us see. Listen. Total fraction spent. Total fraction spent. Let me show you. He spent what? He spent 1/5 on food, 1/5 plus 4/15 on car, 4/15. Find the LCM. LCM is 15. 5 to 15 is what? 3. 3 times 1 will give me 3 plus 15 here is 1. 1 times 4 will give me 4. What do we have? 7/15. Same, 7. Now, listen. So he spent 7/15 on what? On his car and what? On food. Now, what do we have left? Can you tell me what we have left? Can you tell me? Okay, what is the fraction left? Fraction left. If he spends 7 out of 15, what will remain? The same way, 8 will remain. How? You can still do 1 minus 7/15. LCM is still 15. 1 in 15 is 15 here. Minus 15 here is 1 times 7 will give me 7. We have 8/15. Now, 8/15 is the fraction left. Right? And remember, it was that 8/15 was attached to money. So that means, listen carefully to me, that means here, our 8/15 was attached to what? Attached to what? To the money left. That is the 286 naira. That is the money left. Because that was what was left. And this is the fraction. Now, what do we do now? We are going to find what? We are going to find how much is that 8/15. Okay? Okay. But we don't need total money. They said we should find the total money. So now, if 8/15 is this, find 1/15. What do we do? 286 divided by 8. You divide it. You split it into 8 places. Divide. Now, you can divide. Remember, this is money. We always did that 2 decimals. So what do? You do 8 in 20. 8 cannot go in 2. Remember. Or you can do a long division. For those people who are in primary school, so this is 286 divided by 8. This is better because if you are not allowed to use calculator, 8 in 2 is impossible. 8 in 20. 28 will give us what? Will give us 3. 8 times 3 is 24. Take away, we have 4. Bring down your 6. 8 in 46 will give us what? Huh? 8 in 46 will give us what? Will give us 5. That is 40. 8 times 5 is what? 40. Take away, what do we have? 6. Nothing can be brought down. Put your dot, add your 0. 8 in 60. That's how many? 56. That is what? 7. That is 7. 8 times 7 is 56. Take away, you have 4. Add another 0. 8 in 40 is what? 5. 8 times 5 is 40. Take away, you have 0, 0. So that means 1 out of 15 is what? 35 naira 75 kobo. That is 1. Now, what is the total income? That was what the question. How much was the man's income? That is total. Total should be the whole fraction. What is the whole fraction? 15 over 15. If 1 out of 15 is this, 15 over 15 should give me what? 15 times 35.75. Now, hope you understand how to multiply this. How to multiply your 35.75. Don't forget, this is 2 decimals. Take note. So multiply 3575 times 15. Multiply that. When you get your answer, take it back to what? To 2 decimals. 5 times 5 is what? 25. Right, carry 2. 35, 37. Right, 7, carry 3. 25, 28. Right, 8, carry 2. 15, 17. 1 times 5 is 5. Add your 0 here. This is 7. This is what? 5. This is 3. Add everything here. This is 5. This is 12. Carry 1. 9. 16. Carry 1. This is 8. 13. Carry 1. This is what? This is 5. Now, 2 decimals. This is the point. So, this is the amount. The total income was 536 naira 25 kobo. That is the man's total income. Please don't forget to. You find fraction left. If you fix it, find 1 out of it, divided by 8. Money will always be in 2 decimals. So if you have more than 2 decimals, approximate to 2 decimals. This is 1 out of 15. So the total money should be 15 out of 15. And go ahead and multiply that 35 naira 75 kobo by 15. I got 536 naira 25 kobo. Now, this is fraction 1 problem. This is needed even for those people who will be writing the higher exams. If you need to know this at the tip of your finger. I hope this is clear and understood. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you share, make sure you like or comment. See you in the next video. Ciao, ciao. Bye.